The New Ark is a science fiction take on the classic biblical story Noah's Ark, as a few lone survivors escape their dying world in search of a new one. So this was directed by F.C. Rabbath, and it stars Cameron Alexander Diskin, Marina von Stein, and Ashley Weber. So as you could probably tell by the title of this video, this isn't going to be a typical movie review from me, because it's not. This video is going to be a relatively brief first look at what kind of story F.C. Rabbath is going to tell with the New Ark. And one thing that I loved about the New Ark is just the fact that it's a really creative take, a modern take, on a tale as old as time. So initially you have Noah's Ark. I will say right now, I'm not particularly familiar with Noah's Ark, but the general gist of the story is that it's about God saving Noah, his family, and the animals from a global deluge, and it's been turned into a story about the human will to survive and to preserve. I think it's a really interesting concept to take religion, a religious story, and to do a science fiction take on it. I think those two, science and religion are two kind of things that butt heads with each other, and to have that contrast creates for a really interesting story, one that's really intriguing, it's one that hooks you, and I really love that idea of a religious story being turned into a sci-fi story. I think that's great. The visual grandeur of this dying world is spectacular. There's a lot of cool imagery here. The way the world looks as it's slowly being flooded is really eye-catching to look at. The sets inside of the spaceship are really well crafted and really well lit. But the most interesting part of this for me is the conflict between the characters. And what made the conflict so engrossing and interesting to me is the fact that they all have the same overall objective. Their goal is shared. They all want to survive. But their ideologies clash. Their priorities beneath their overall goal differ. You see how the lack of teamwork, how the lack of communication, and how the lack of cooperation can potentially be detrimental. It's really interesting stuff. So overall, the New Ark is very interesting. The initial concept of Noah's Ark as a sci-fi tale grabs your attention. It makes you want to see where it's going to go next. The haunting visual grandeur complements a collection of compelling characters and performances. It's ambitious, it shoots for the stars, and I cannot wait to see more. So to all of you people watching this, please like and share this video around, spread the word of the New Ark. This is a terrific piece of work, and get people talking about it. I'll see you all later. Bye.